Hey everybody, so today we're going to make this face puff bag. This was inspired by the face puff bag in the brand called Syrup. So I hope you guys like this tutorial and we will jump right in. Here are the materials that you will need for this DIY. So to start off, we are going to take a ruler and measure out 4.5 inch and put a dot in the beginning of the line and the end of the line. We're just going to place our compass where we made our marks, and then we are going to go around and make a circle. And here I'm just darkening up the line using a highlighter so I know what to cut. And once you cut that out, this is what you should have. Now you're going to need 2 of the craft fur, and preferably pink, but you can also do this in white. So this is what it should look like. Then you're going to open one up and flip it to the back, and then you're going to trace the circle that you just made. And you are just going to cut out the circle that you just drew. And then you're going to take a lint roller and just run it through the fur, making sure to remove any of the fur that might fall out. The next step is to create a bigger circle. This one is 10 1/4 diameter, and then you are going to trace that onto a white lining, and then you're just going to cut out the shape. Make sure to cut 2 pieces of the lining. Make sure that the lining is bigger than the fur because it'll make it easier for us to sew it. You're going to put the lining facing the furry side, and then you're going to pin all around, and then you're going to sew a straight stitch all the way around that, making sure you leave a small gap so that you can turn it inside out. Make sure you change your needle onto a heavyweight needle so that the needle doesn't break on you. And then you're just going to cut off any of the excess lining so that it'd be easier to turn it inside out. And then you're just going to turn it inside out. And then you're just going to sew that small gap close using a straight stitch. Do that to the other piece, and this is what you should have. So now we are going to take our tape measure and we are going to mark out where our zipper will start and where it will end. Make sure to do this on both of the pieces that we have. The next step is to take some ribbons. These will be the hooks for where the straps will go. So you're just going to pin that where the zipper starts and where it ends. So this is what it's supposed to look like. You're just going to blanket stitch this onto the bag for like a temporary placement. The next step is to put the 2 pieces right sides together and pin them down. Make sure you tuck in all of the fur, and also make sure to leave a small gap so that you can flip this inside out. Now you're just going to sew a straight stitch all the way around and leave the gap as is. And then the next step is we're going to pin our zipper all the way around where the gap is, and then we are just going to sew a straight stitch through that. Make sure to switch the foot onto a zipper foot. And this is what you should have. In order to make the puff handle, we are going to measure and cut out 12 inches of the ribbon. And then we are going to cut little triangles at the end of those. And then we are going to cinch them off so they don't fray. Now we are just going to figure out the middle point, and then we're just going to fold them like how I'm doing here and then pin them onto the bag. Go ahead and sew both sides using a back stitch. The original bag has gold chains, but I only have the silver ones from an old costume, so I'm going to use them. So you're just going to open a jump ring, and then you're going to feed the chains onto it, and then you're just going to close that. The length of the chain all depends on you, on how long you want your bag to lay. The last step is to open up a jump ring, feed it through the ribbon loop, and then you're just going to feed the chain through, and then close it again, and then you're going to do that same step on the other side of the bag. And after that, you are done. Anyways, that is the end of this tutorial. I hope you guys like this tutorial. And I'm not gonna lie, this tutorial took a really long time because I had to do a lot of trial and error. And so I would really appreciate if you guys share this video out to anybody who you think would enjoy a quirky little bag. Don't forget to like this video to let me know that you guys want more of this type of DIYs. Also, comment down below what your favorite Japanese brand is, because I would love to know, and I will check them out and maybe see if I can find something that would be perfect for a DIY. Anyways, I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!